Good morning. It's 5:18 in the morning and I am about to head to the Shenandoah National Park where I'm going to do the Corbin Cabin Trail. It's a pretty short one, but I've never done it, so we're going to see how it is. Well, I made it to the Shenandoah National Park. I'm currently on the Nicholson Hollow Trail, which takes you to the Corbin Cabin. I just did a nice little stream crossing. This one's supposed to have a few and be pretty cool. So, yeah, let's go. I didn't film the parking lot because it was a mess. A lot of people going up to Old Rag. Man, it's so beautiful out here today. It's nice and cool. I'm glad I chose to do this today. Just passed a group of tourists. Looks like they're doing the whole Nicholson Hollow Trail because they had a whole bunch of backcountry camping equipment. So must be staying the night. Good for them. I'm not sure where they're from, just didn't speak English. I think it's cool that they're out hiking though. Good for them. Oh, and backcountry camping. It was nice to see that they had rangers in park and docents and volunteers in park, especially with the government shutdown. I think that was awesome to see. I'm sure they're not getting paid right now, the actual rangers, but man, that parking lot at Old Rag, I don't know what it would be like if they weren't here working. Man, on the drive-in, there were the trees between Richmond and Short Pump were beautiful. Unfortunately here it looks like they've all dropped their tops already, so not as pretty. All right, guys, it got a little toasty. I was initially pretty chilly when I got here, but I've warmed up, so the sweater has come off. Whew. It was a nice trail though. I think I'm most of the way to the cabin, most of the way up. My watch says 2.85. I think the total trail is there and back, and it's 8 total, so about a mile and a quarter left. Found this beautiful stream, one of like 4 or 5 I've passed on this trail. Gorgeous. Snack and water time. Brought little chewy bars, Walmart brand, and some water. It's a nice, beautiful hike. so far I'm enjoying myself. I should be almost done. Unfortunately, because I have to keep going back and set up the camera for all the cinematic videos. My watch isn't exactly accurate. So, like I was saying, it's a 8-mile hike, according to the National Park's website. I don't know how accurate that is. It's a roundabout number, which I don't like. So we'll see. I'll put up like a map segment like right here, show exactly where I am in the Shenandoahs. You know where the Old Rag parking lot is for Old Rag Mountain? You use the same parking lot. But yeah, right here will be a map. All right, time to get going again. All right, let's go, y'all. Down at the parking lot area, one of the rangers told me there were some other ruins and like cemeteries up here. And he said to check them out if I stumbled on them, but I haven't seen any yet. So we'll see if I end up finding any. Alrighty, I finally arrived at Corbin's cabin. Definitely worth it. It's very beautiful up here. Way worth it.
Hey guys, it's me in the present. My goofy self realized while I'm editing this that I did not explain to you what Corbin Cabin is, which is where I was hiking to. So the Corbin Cabin was built in 1903 by George Corbin. He built it himself with his own two hands using local lumber. In 1938, he was forced to vacate when the state of Virginia gave the land that his cabin sat on to the National Park Service, and it was added on to Shenandoah National Park. What makes Corbin Cabin unique is it's one of the only structures from Nicholson Hollow that survived when that portion of the area was incorporated into Shenandoah National Park. In 1989, Corbin Cabin actually was put on the National Register of Historical Places as well, so nice little interesting tidbit. What's cool is you can actually stay at the Corbin Cabin. It's maintained by the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club, and you can rent it out, hike up to it, rent it out, stay in it overnight for about 40 bucks a night. I think that's seasonal though, but when I was checking it, it's only about $40. So it might be something I might decide to end up doing. All right, and back to the video.
Let's go see if we can find these ruins up here that he was talking about. There's two little trails off from the cabin. So we're gonna go look, see. There's an outhouse right there. Nice little outhouse. There's some foundations over here, or maybe a wall right there. I don't really see a graveyard that he was talking about. Oh well. I'm gonna go up the other trail, see if it's up there maybe. So That looks like another little trail. Yeah, I don't really see anything else except for like these foundations or wall or something. Well, I guess it's best. Shouldn't disturb the dead anyway. Oh, that looks like another possible trail. Maybe not. No, I don't think that's a trail. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna leave it be then. Maybe I can get better information next time from him. I should be more specific when I talk to him about where the ruins and graveyard is. But man, can you imagine living here? It would be awesome. Alright. Time to start headed back. Okay, so let's get headed back. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. And then time to get getting. Should be a little easier going down because I mean most of it was, we had 1,384 feet of elevation. I think the park advertises it as like 1,200. So who knows which one's right. You know, Apple's kind of finicky. All right, goodbye to the Corbin Cabin and Corbin Mountain. Man, if I had lived here whenever, that stream is just right there. It's perfect. Surprise, surprise. Downhill so much easier. Well, regardless, I really like this hike. There were no people except for at the very beginning. I think they were all going to other trails. Yeah, so the park says that this hike is about 8 miles and it should take a hiker about 7 hours to do it, and it's considered moderately strenuous by the National Park scale for hikes. All right, since I'm nearing the end of the trail, I'm going to close out this video here. Thank you for watching if you made it this far, and then if you haven't, you don't know this, but still thank you. Consider subscribing and leaving a like on my channel. They're free, take less than a second, and doesn't do any harm. Also, leave a comment if you have any criticism that I can work on in my videos. Thanks for watching, guys.